Okay, so I titled this speech Two Things. And I'll give you a content trigger warning. So this is some blatant sarcasm on the side of truth. Also, if we're being completely honest, and why not, because we're all friends here, I think it's been a rough Tuesday. Well, I need to change that because it's not on Monday. It's been a rough class this semester if you're triggered by all this. So, ready? So, there are two things that should be on everyone's list when it comes to choosing a romantic partner. Any guesses on what those two things should be? And I was rather impressed. One of these things nobody's ever gotten until this summer. A student got the exact words of one of them.
Communication.
Communication. Communication is key to life. What else?
Love.
Love, there you go. Okay, what else?
Trustworthiness.
Okay, what else? No other suggestions? You just want me to tell you? Well, I am going to tell you, but I'm going to tell you a little story first, and then we'll see if you come up with a new idea. So, when you're younger, these are pictures of me when I was in high school. I used to run. I used to be a jogger until I broke my ankle. When you're younger, you can date pretty much whoever you want because chances of that being the person that you're going to be with forever is low, right? When you go, these are my parents. The parents I'm taking to the bistro here this afternoon. You got to be more serious. So my mother was married previously.
Really?
Yeah, you're watch out. You're going to be right in front of the camera. My parents. My mom was married previously, and then she had my older brother with her first husband. I've never met, but he was an instructor here at DMAC, oddly enough. And when I met my dad, he was a little more serious. And a few months after my mom married my dad, he adopted my brother, and my brother hasn't seen his biological dad since he was in high school. So, you gotta be more serious. So this is my brother and his wife. She was also previously married, and she had 2 children. And so she had to be more serious when she met my brother. And then they got married. And this is an old photo. This was the wedding of the century. She just got married this fall. And this was when they were 11 and 6, I believe. This is at the wedding. Michaela and Chantel. I bribed Chantel for this photo by with broccoli. So, and this is them. Dylan, Susan, Michaela, and Chantel, 2007. Now this is my cousin, my alcoholic cousin. And she's been married 3 times. She's on her 3rd husband. I've not met the 3rd husband. I went to the first wedding. It was one of those traditional $20,000, $30,000, however, whatever it was, wedding. And then her 2nd wedding was at mom and dad's house. 3rd wedding was, hey, we're gonna go to the courthouse and then come to the bar afterwards. We'll do happy hour. It's slowly devolved. And this was her 2nd husband that she cheated on her 1st husband with, and then she cheated on her 2nd husband with the 3rd husband. So, anyway, in addition to being a fairly unattractive person, he's also not very stable and all that. Can't hold down a job, really. Although I think he's improved post-divorcing Brett, but I don't know. So, and then they also had a child together, so she had to be more serious, although I don't know if she really has. So, given that, well, hold on, hope you didn't see that. What are the 2 things that should be on your list?
Stability.
Stability, okay. Commitment. Commitment.
A non-guilty conscience.
Okay, conscience. What else? Anything else? Any other suggestions before I give them to you? Good teeth and no credit card debt. Those are the two things. Why are those the two things? Because the things that you can influence. So good teeth means you've spent you care about your appearance. And the no credit card debt is, that means you live within your means. Doesn't mean you need to earn boatloads of money. It means you need to live within your means and not spend on stupid stuff. And so this speech has evolved over the years. So this would be the current one. So this, like I said, the speech has evolved over the years. This one lives in Texas now. And I'd like to say, so this is the one that actually caused some trouble for me, and if karma's a thing, do you want to guess what your career field she went into right before COVID? Keeping in mind it would be the worst career you could ever have.
What?
I'm letting you guess.
Dentist?
That would be bad, but not as bad as that. Worst, right before COVID. Like things that would go really bad during COVID.
Hospitality industry?
Close. It is sort of hospitality.
Something to do with traveling?
Yes, she became a travel agent right before COVID. So, I guess she's still a travel agent, I don't know, but anyway. And I know this because LinkedIn said, hey, she created an account. I was like, well, that's weird. So anyway, the speech has changed over the years. But the message stays the same: good teeth, no credit card debt. So there you go. That's my parting message for you. You can start recording. Oh, you don't have to. So Jeff.